Match day 27 of the Nigeria Premier Football League, right here at the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kano. We have Kano Pillars entertaining Sporting Lagos. Welcome to Propel Sports Africa broadcast. You know that this live coverage of the Nigeria Premier Football League is brought to you by Propel Sports Africa, supported by MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and of course NairaBet, the home of sports betting. Now this is a free kick there taken by Rabi Ali Pele, launched into the box. Now dealt with by the defense of Sporting Lagos. So my name is Abdulaziz Ibrahim, and I'll be on the commentary today with Hausa commentator Ismaila Abba Tangalash.
Barkamu da zuwa wannan filin na Sani Abacha a san mako na 27 na Nigeria Premier Football League. Kano Pillars da Sporting Lagos daga Propel Sport Africa haɗin gwiwa da kamfanin MTN duniyar wasannin gasar NPFL da kuma wato duniyar gasar Nigeria Premier Football League.
Okay, so it's Kano Pillars with possession now. Okay, Habibu just almost dispossessed of the ball, but it was helped there by goalkeeper Mohamed Galadima, who reacted quickly to take the ball out for a throw. Habibu still down on the turf, so the referee just indicating that he has to take a look at him. So as it stands right now, the scoreline is 0-0. Kano Pillars versus Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos side, of course, we know have been able to pick 1 point away in their last 5 games, where they've been impressive at home, solid at home, you can say. 13 games unbeaten at home for Sporting Lagos side. But today, let's see if they can try to get an away point. For Kano Pillars, has not been too good in the last 5 games. Winless, a winless streak for the Masugida side in the last 5 games, right from when they played Katsina United in Katsina and lost by 3 games to 2. They've not been able to get a win, either at home or away. So right now the referee just ensuring that the players do as they are told. So it's a throw in now to Sporting Lagos. The player there, Isaac, to take. Okay, takes it now to Mohamed Jamil, who does taps it out for another throw in. That's Mohamed Jamil, notably a former player of Kano Pillars. Interesting to see him play against his home team today. So the decision is a throw in now to Kano Pillars. Rabi Ali Pele takes it, looks for Mustafa Yuga. Out for another throw in again. Faisal Sani. Faisal again looking for his options, takes it back to Adamu in the midfield. Now it's Faisal on the left flank with some options. He tries to beat his man there, but Isaac just made sure that he couldn't get that cross into the box. So it's a corner kick for Kano Pillars. We've seen a couple of them already in the first half. You can see Kano Pillars have been the side that have created more chances so far and have troubled goalkeeper Christian in goal for Sporting Lagos. So Rabi Ali Pele with this free kick, corner kick. Now he takes it, the delivery there, finds Mustafa Yuga. Now this is a shot by Mubarak Sani and some call for handball. But the referee says no. is out for another corner kick to Kano Pillars. 2 corner kicks in succession. Let's see what the home team can make of it. The first one was dealt with by the Sporting Lagos defense. Let's see what Rabi Ali Pele does with this now, with the delivery in again. Okay, he goes in there. And what a save there by the goalkeeper for Sporting Lagos, Christian. He did well to make sure that the first shot there was blocked. And the rebound, of course, was taken over by Abdullahi Musa.
Dama mai kyau kungiyar kwallon kafan ta Kano Pillars ta samu domin shiga gaba a wannan wasa, amma kuma hakan ta bai cimma ruwa ba. Can a filin wasa na Fantami, kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Gombe United ta shiga gaban abokiya hamayyarta Doma United da ci ɗaya da nema. Dan wasa na ji shine ya zira kwallon a ragar kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Gombe United. A nan filin wasa na Sani Abacha, Kano Pillars tana nema, Sporting Lagos tana nema.
Now it's Kano Pillars again. This time around, Mustafa Umar, and the ball taken off him by Isaac for another throw-in on this left flank for Kano Pillars. A lot of activity on this left flank for Kano Pillars, being manned by Faisal and Mustafa Umar. Now this is another throw-in, a big one launched into the box there by Faisal, headed out. It's Abdullahi Musa. Takes it back to Faisal again. Faisal just tried to beat his man there, but he's brought down. The player there, Henry. Yeah, Henry for Sporting Lagos is the guilty player there. So Faisal Sani coming in for Faisal Usman. Now this is Babao standing over the ball to take this free kick. Okay, the delivery calls in there, but a Sporting Lagos player was able to get ahead to it. And Sporting Lagos now with the build-up.
Kwallon ta fita jifa zuwa ga kungiyar kwallon kafan ta Sporting Lagos bayan dan wasanta ya fitar da, wato dan wasan Kano Pillars ya fitar da ball din. Wasa na mako na 27 na gasar Nigeria Premier Football League daga Profile Sport Africa, haɗin gwiwa da kamfanin MTN, duniyar wasannin gasar NPFL da kuma NairaBet. Gidan hasashen wasanni na ƙasa da ƙasa ga Sporting Lagos ta kai, tana ƙoƙarin kai hari amma bugal ɗin ga ta can ta fita. Ta sami, wato ƙungiyar ƙwallon ƙafa ta Kano Pillars ta sami jifa bayan wani irin hari da Sporting Lagos sai yunkurin kaiwa, amma kuma hakan ta bai cimma ruwa ba. Kuma gashi na an ci kasuwar sama, amma an sako da ballon ƙasa, sai dai an ce an taɓa kafa Mubarak Sani dan wasan Kano Pillars, wanda kuma alƙalin wasan ya ce bai siya ba. Sinan ya ba da dama ya ce a koma baya-baya. Abdullahi Musa shine zai bugu tazara ga Kano Pillars, kuma ya yi ga ta can.
So this Habibu Yakubu launches one the way of the Sporting Lagos half. Now possession back to Kano Pillars again. Now this Babao plays it over there for Mubarak Sani. He takes it into the box, but it goes way over to give a goal kick to Sporting Lagos, with goalkeeper Christian just ready to take, while the referee is having a word with Awal Malam and another player of Sporting Lagos. Keep it calm, he must be saying to these players. It's match day 27, the Nigeria Premier Football League, brought to you by Propel Sports Africa, supported by MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting. So this goalkeeper Christian, now he takes it long Right into the half of Kano Pillars. What can they do with it? Okay, this is Mubarak getting a head to hit, coming close to Junior Lukosa. Interesting to see a player who comes in to play against his former employers right here in this stadium. We can say Junior Lukosa became a very, very important player in the Nigeria Premier Football League history. Now this Junior Lukosa again running up with the ball, and he takes it into the box. Good pass, goalkeeper Mohamed Galadima. So just as we were commenting on this player there, Junior Lukosa, he shows you how dangerous he is when it comes to creating goals.
Lukosa kenan ya kusa ya haifarwa da kungiyar ta Kano Pillars ya karo na uku da zai zama a wannan kaka, domin ko a wasa na farko da suka doke Kano Pillars din da ci uku da nema a garin Lagos, Junior Lukosa ya zira kwallaye biyu a wannan wasan.
Yes, in the first leg of this encounter where Kano Pillars lost by 3-0 right there at the home ground of the Sporting Lagos side. Junior Lukosa had 2 goals to his credit. This 30-year-old player now taken into the box there again, but Mohamed Galadima this time around is able to deal with it. Now takes it to Awal Ali Malam. He looks up, looking for Mustafa Yuga. He can't get a head to it, headed out by Isaac. Now this the Sporting Lagos player just unable to keep the ball at his feet, giving the possession back to Kano Pillars. Taken all the way back to goalkeeper Mohamed Galadima again. Looks for Babao. Babao now back to Habibu. Again to Adamu. Now this Rabi Ali Pele just takes a quick one now for Mustafa Umar to chase, but he couldn't get to it as quickly as he would have loved to. So Sporting Lagos happy to win the ball back again with Isaac. Taken up for Yekachi. Adamu, some fancy footwork there. He gets the ball back from Faisal again, but we did say there was a rough challenge here. The referee says no, even though Muhammad Jamil is down on the turf.
Lallai ya kwashe shi sosai, ya kai kafafuwansa sosai a kan wato dan wasan na Jamil, Muhammad Jamil na kungiyar kwallon kafan ta Sporting Lagos, kuma alkalin wasan ta ne ba da bugun tazara can ga Paul Ofo mai horar da kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos. Yana korafi da alkalin wasa dangane da watakila abin da yake gani kaman ya cancanci a ce an yi hukunci ga dan wasan na kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Kano Pillars, amma ga mataimakin alkalin wasa na biyu nan yana hakurkurtar da shi, kuma tuni aka koma aka ci gaba da taka ledan ga kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos. Kuma Kano Pillars ta dauke bal din, ga ta nan ga Rabiu Alifele ta koma ga ta sace koma gare shi a wani Ali Malam ya ba Rabiu ga shi ya dake ta, amma kuma ga ballon nan ga Ibrahim Mustafa Yuga a daira ta 18 ya koma da ballon gefe-gefe ga Rabiu Ali, amma ina ya dake ta a kaikaice, kuma ba ta je inda ya yi ninyan kai ta ba. Kuma ga dama mai kyau ga Junior Lukosa, amma kuma cikin rikita-rikita an koma da ballon baya ga mai tsaron raga Muhammad Galadima.
The defense of Kano Pillars, the defensive pairing of Habibu and Abdullahi Musa have their work cut out for them today, as they have to man that man, Junior Lukosa, for Sporting Lagos. This is Mubarak Sani, launches one to chase for Mustafa Umar, and he's able to get to the end of it. Can he keep it in? And he tries to beat his man there, but takes it back to Mubarak Sani again. Mubarak now to Babao on the right flank. Babao's delivery blocked by the captain. Babao with another chance again. Blocked again by the captain for Sporting Lagos. Another corner kick to Kano Pillars. Okay, this is a free kick this time around. The referee just indicating there. So resulting from that block by the captain of Sporting Lagos, Vincent, Kano Pillars have a free kick. position that Baba would fancy as he stands over the ball. So let's see what the home side are able to make of it. Now this is Baba with the delivery into the center. Two heads were able to get to it by Kano Pillars, but it was blocked. Mustafa Umar getting a piece of it, but again blocked by this Sporting Lagos defense, who've been able to deal with as much as Kano Pillars has thrown at them so far in this first half.
Mubarak Sani shine wanda ya lashe gwarzon dan wasa a fafata da Kano Pillars sai da Enugu Rangers a yau din ma kawo yanzu kusan shine dan wasa da yafi kazar-kazar a tsakiyar filin na kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Kano Pillars. Duk da cewa kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos yan wasannin ta na baya suna kokari sosai wurin tabbatar da cewa dukkanin hare-haren da ake kai mata ba sa samun shiga cikin ragarta. Wannan abu yana kayatarwa sosai.
Way over that cross attempt there by Babao. So gifting the ball back to Sporting Lagos with a goal kick. So the Sporting Lagos side have also been able to trouble goalkeeper Mohamed Galadima for Kano Pillars in this first half. Well, let's see what they can do this time around. Just Mohamed Jamil just tapping the ball back there for Aliu. Aliu back to goalkeeper Christian. Christian now looking for Yekachi. Yekachi gets ahead to it. Was out for a throw-in to Kano Pillars. Faisal to the throw-in. Yekachi taken into the midfield there. That's Philip unable to keep possession. Back to Kano Pillars, Mustafa Umar. Now it's Faisal on the left flank, takes it into the box, and good defensive play there by the Sporting Lagos side. As we had Adeleke there, the player who took that important kick to take the ball away from the danger area. Now this is called in again by Faisal. Mustafa Umar now with that chance. Rabi Ali Pele takes it in again, a header. Adeleke again, lifting highest. Right there in the box of Sporting Lagos. We've had 3 chances for Kano Pillars created now. This another one, Babao. Again to Awal Ali Malam. He takes the ball again, but the referee signals that he's already offside.
Satan gida daga Awalu Ali Malam action. Kaga dai a wannan karo ma yan wasan na baya na kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos sun yi kokari wurin tabbatar da cewa sun kare gidansu da hana kwallon shiga cikin sangensu a daidai wannan lokaci. Kano Pillars tana nema, Sporting Lagos tana nema wasan mako na 27 na gasar Nigeria Premier Football League daga Propel Sport Africa tare da haɗin gwiwar MTN da kuma Naira Bet dandali na hasashe na wasanni.
So don't forget that this broadcast is brought to you by Propel Sports Africa and supported by MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting. Goalkeeper Christian getting into the referee's books. The yellow card there. The first yellow card we've seen in this match. Shown to goalkeeper Christian Nwoke of Sporting Lagos. As Sporting Lagos win the ball back in the midfield now. Tapped in there for Junior Lokosa to chase. But he also steps into the offside position. And Kano Pillars quickly takes it back now. This Rabi Ali to Malam. Malam to Mustafa. Now this is Faisal. Faisal Sani coming in to replace Fahad Usman on the left flank today. This Babao does dazzles and tries to beat his man there, and he took the ball out. The ball went out with his efforts. So it's throwing to Sporting Lagos.
Ga kuma Sporting Lagos in ta dawo da mu cikin wasan. Shi nan dan wasanta to amma ya fitar da bal din kuma tuni mataimakin alƙalin wasa ya gani ya bayar da jifa zuwa ga Kano Pillars kuma tuni Faisal Sani ballin ga ta nan ga Mubarak Sani zuwa ga Sani kuma Mubarak Sani ga can ya cille ta zuwa ga Ibrahim Mustapha Yuga la ilaha illallah amma har yanzu ballan tana kasa tana dabo babu mai tsaron raga a cikin sangensa.
A chance there by Mustafa Yuga, but he was unable to make good use of it, and Sporting Lagos are able to once again deal with the attack of Kano Pillars. Faisal taken to Awal Malam. Awal Ali tries to beat his man, takes it onto his left foot, but the resultant shot was blocked and is taken in again, and a header this time around. It goes out for a goal kick. Some minutes of pressure on the Sporting Lagos defense has not been able to yield the positive results for Kano Pillars. But you can say the Sporting Lagos side have also done well to keep them at bay.
Munanan har-hare ne da kungiyar kwallon kafan ta Kano Pillars take ta kaiwa, amma Sporting Lagos din tana ta zuciya domin kuwa daga waɗannan hare-hare babu kwallon da ya iya shiga cikin sangenta. Kawo yanzu da wasan ke nuna cewa mintuna 40 da take wannan wasa a filin wasa na Sani Abacha Stadium. Kano Pillars din tana nema har yanzu, ita ma Sporting Lagos din tana nema. An tafi cooling break kenan za mu iya cewa eze yan wasan gashi nan ana babba su ruwan leda,
and a very necessary cooling break for both sides, the Kano Pillars side and the Sporting Lagos side today in this match day 27 encounter right here at the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kano. As it stands 0-0, we've had a couple of chances created by both sides, with Kano Pillars, of course, the side that have come closest to scoring. But we have goalkeeper Christian just been looked at by the medics, and I believe we can continue play. Okay, the referee signals that play can continue. So with Sporting Lagos now with the ball, launched in to Vincent, the captain. Vincent takes it to his chest again. Okay, but the referee indicates that there was a foul on Onyekachi. So Onyekachi Pascal was the player that was fouled there. Vincent Akpikpi, the player standing over the ball now to take this free kick for Sporting Lagos. And let's see what he does with it. He launches it there. Had a Sporting Lagos player get a head to it, but it wasn't enough to keep the ball. Mohamed Galadima now taking the ball shot to Abdullahi Musa. Now to Babao. To Adam. Adam just losing possession to Sporting Lagos, who choose to come again with the build-up. That's Ini on the left flank there. So throw into Sporting Lagos, taken now to find Mohamed Jamil. Takes a long one looking for Pascal here on the right flank, but it goes out. This Awal Ali Malam unable to keep to that, but the ball goes the way of Mustafa Yuga. Let's see what he does now. He tries to cut back. Awal Ali Malam does clean the ball off. Another chance there for Kano Pillars. So Awal Ali Malam just stealing the ball off Aliu, and his resultant shot was dealt with by the Sporting Lagos goalkeeper this time. Sporting Lagos keeping more of the ball now, and it launches one forward for Junior Lukosa. But Habibu making sure that this player who scored as many was the highest goal scorer in the Nigeria Premier Football League in the 2019 season. That's talking about Junior Lukosa. Now coming to Kano Pillars now, Mustafa Umar. A couple of step overs, still getting into the box, and he takes it right into the center, just skidding all through the box to the other side. Now to Babao, and he takes it forward. Babao still in the box, and he takes it out. Now a chance, and they header over there by Mustafa Yuga.
Hare dai suna ci gaba da zuwa, kuma kwallon takin shi ta shiga cikin sanjan kungiyar kwallon kafar ta Sporting Lagos. Wannan nuna ma cewa Sporting Lagos sun zo Kano ne watakila domin tabbatar da cewa sun samu maki a wannan wasa, amma za mu ga abin da zai faru daga yanzu zuwa ƙarshen zango na farko zuwa kuma zango na biyu da za a buga mintuna 45 masu zuwa.
Still Sporting Lagos. Launched again. Pascal, can he get to this? And he does. Pascal now, and he's into the box now, but no options, of course, to play. We had Junior Lukosa just coming up to receive the ball from him, but the Kano Pillars defense were able to deal with it and take him back to Mohamed Galadima. Now back to Adam. Now this Abdullahi Musa. Abdullahi Musa launches one in now for Mustafa Yuga. Just taps it the way of Rabi Ali Pele. Can't keep possession. Taken away from him by Ini. Now this Philip. Taken back into the midfield. Back to Philip again. So we'll have 5 minutes added time to this first half for stoppages. Now this Junior Lukosa now with a chance in the box, and what can he do with it? And he goes wide. He takes it wide. This player here who seemed to have always scored against his former employers while playing at home for Sporting Lagos, but he has missed a big chance here to take Sporting Lagos in the lead.
Dama mai kyau daga buhu sai tukunya dan wasa Junior Lukosa ya barawa da kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos a daidai lokacin da alkalin wasa ya karin mintuna 5 kafin tafiya hutun rabin lokaci. Dama ɗaya biyu irin waɗannan 'yan wasanni suke bukata domin nuna ma kwarewarsu a dukkanin wasannin da suke buga. Za mu gani abin da zai iya faruwa idan Pillars za su bar Lukosa ya iya samun wannan dama, ko kuma idan ya samu irin amfanin da zai iya yi da damar.
Now that just coming out to Mustafa Umar, takes it to Rabi Ali Pele, back into the box again for Rabi Ali Pele. His shot is blocked. That's the defender there for Remo Stars, Adeleke.
Ballon nan ta zama jifa, kuma tuna aka yi ta ga Mubarak Sani, ga ta ga Faisal Sani, ya bayar da ita can ga Mustapha, ta koma ga Mubarak Sani, ya ja ya koma ya daɗa koma da ita ga Faisal Sani, ya ɗirba ta da'ira ta 16, amma mai tsarara ga Christian na ƙungiyar kwallon kafan ta Sporting Lagos. Christian ya samu ya ɗauke bal ɗin, kuma ya ram da bal ɗin. Mintuna 5 da aka yi ƙari, zan iya cewa yanzu kusan mintuna 2 an cinye su. Kano Pillars tana nema, Sporting Lagos tana nema.
We are into extra time in the first half as it stands in this match day 27 encounter in the Nigeria Premier Football League. It's 0-0. Sporting Lagos 0, Kano Pillars 0. Alwal Ali Malam just getting around his man there to play with Rabi Ali Pele. Now this is Babao with a chance now, and his attempt to cross was blocked to give possession back to Sporting Lagos. Now this Sporting Lagos, Mohamed Jamil unable to keep possession now. This Faisal Sani. Mustafa Yuga just with a quick turn and trying to play on Faisal Sani, but Goalkeeper Christian does enough to make sure that Faisal doesn't do what he would have loved to with that ball. But Kano Pillars gets another corner kick. We've seen a couple of them already in the first half. More at this right flank. Rabi Ali Pele ready to take. Has a number of options there in the box. As the clock winds down, Rabi Ali Pele in the center. Goalkeeper Christian getting a hand to it and taking it out for Sporting Lagos defense. This is Henry with a long one there, taking the way of Pascal. Adamu for Kano Pillars. Dealt with there by Isaac. Isaac's ball played the way of Henry, but those two couldn't combine well, and they've left the ball again for Kano Pillars to initiate another attack. Now Rabi Ali Pele, it takes enough for Awal Ali Malam, and he takes it into the box, and there's a call for handball. A call for handball in the box, but the referee says no. Sporting Lagos again as the clock winds down in this first half with an attack now on the right flank and taken into the box, and he gets it. What a chance there missed by Pascal Vince at the tail end of this first half. He had a chance there to bury it after goalkeeper Mohamed Galadima was unable to get a hand to it despite his stretching fully. But the first half ends here right at the Sani Abacha Stadium. 0-0. Sporting Lagos 0, Kano Pillars 0. And we'll see the way the second half might go in this NPFL Matchday 27 encounter.
So today hutun lokaci aka tafi. Kano Pillars tana nema, ƙungiyar ƙwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos tana nema daga nan filin wasa na Sani Abacha. Nake cewa mu haɗu a zango na biyu.
Where's the mic? So I'll be joined now for the halftime analysis by Barrister Yakasai. Welcome to Sports Africa commentary on the Nigeria Premier Football League.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay. So, Barrister, we have just watched this first half where it ended 0-0, but you can see that both sides had made a couple of chances. So, what's your assessment of the first half?
Sincerely speaking, if you look at the match, as you said, each side have really played the best they can, and I can see that the managers have really given good instructions, and the players were really playing according to the instruction given to them by the gaffers. And I can see that even though you can see that the home side, which is natural that they have been attacking more, but the Sporting Lagos are really playing well, and they are really trying to counter the attacks making by Kano pillars.
Okay, so looking at the chances created,
yes.
Junior Lokosa, this is a player who we know he became a player that became legendary in the Nigeria Premier Football League right here playing in Sana. But how do you think it will feel if Lokosa should score today?
Sincerely speaking, Lokosa is a kind of is more like a player of Kano Pillars, because he has been here. The time when he made his name is from Kano Pillars, when he been a high goal scorer. We know that he has gone to the Sudan where he played and he come back, and now he's playing a good ball. But even if he score against Pillars, you know naturally Pillars, if a player did play before in Kano Pillars and play well, even if he score against Pillars, he will be appreciated. Yeah. Even before the commencement of the match, you can see he go around the pitch and he has been applauded. Okay. So it will not be a problem, and it will be applauded. Even the parts of Pillars will appreciate him for that.
Yeah, so on the side of Kano Pillars now, the major chances, of course, missed was that chance by Mustafa Yuga. Looking at his game, do you think he's lacking some things in his game today?
No, today, if you look at it carefully, Yuga is like he's not fully concentrated on the match. That is my assessment. Actually, Hadibin has been even not only him, even most of our attackers. They used to go. Yes, with that, we know that Sporting League is quite all right. They are not good on the road. But Pillars, having been not winning the match for almost 5 straight games, and we can see that everybody has seen that they have improved in this first half, comparing the match of Ibia and even the last match of
Sporting Lagos. Do you see any? Is it possible? Do you think it's possible to get any surprise from them today?
You cannot take it away from Sporting Lagos, having been the fact that recently they have been getting at least 1 point on the road. Probably with this performance they have in the first half, it will give them more confidence that probably they may take at least a point at the end of the match.
Okay. Yes. So say thank you very much.
You're highly welcome. You're always welcome. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you. Okay, I'm joined by another football enthusiast right here, Jamilu Uba Adamu. So welcome to Propel Sports Africa broadcast today.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so Jamil, you also witnessed the first half of this encounter. Both sides made some chances to score, but no chance could actually get the goal. So what's your assessment of the first half?
Yeah, the assessment is very fair. As you can see, Pillars and Sporting Lagos, Pillars are just struggling to score, being at home, and often now the game is 1-1. But Pillars has a lot of chances, but they couldn't make to use the chances and score the goal. So the game now is 0-0, but I think Pillars, maybe before the game will end, they will be able to make it and score 1 goal or 2.
Okay, so what do you expect to happen in the second half, being that, of course, you have said that you expect that Pillars seem the most likely side to get a goal in the second half. So do you fancy any changes that you think might lead to a goal?
Yeah, maybe the coach is going to make a lot of changes, considering that the fasting period, a lot of Pillars players, they are observing the fasting period being Ramadan. So maybe they are tight, the tidiness. So maybe the coach is going to make some changes, which I believe that is going to make an impact in the game.
So looking at the Sporting Lagos side, this player, Junior Lokosa, comes to where it's almost home for him. And you see that he had a chance where he came close to scoring in the first half. So if he eventually scores in the second half, how do you see it with Junior Lokosa scoring against him?
Junior Lokosa is a kind of player that has a lot of experience. He knows the terrain, he knows the pitch, and whatever. He played for Pillars before. So with his experience, I expect him maybe to score against Pillars. Yes, he can score.
How do you see it when he scores against Pillars? Do you feel that you being a well-known Kano Pillars fan?
It is normal, but we didn't expect him to celebrate. Based on before, he used to be together with us. He's our former player, but he can score with his experience and whatever. But I didn't expect him to celebrate. Maybe based on the respect of the club and the fans.
Okay, so now coming into the second half, you know that of course Sporting Lagos were able to create some chances of their own in the first half, but you can see that Kano Pillars got more of the chances. Of late, Kano Pillars have not been able to get a win in the past 5 matches. Well, you can see for Sporting Lagos, last time around they are coming from a 2-0 win against Kwara. So coming into the second half, will it be a shocker to you if Sporting Lagos actually get the result?
It wouldn't be a shocker to me, because the Pillars, if you look at the last 5 games, they are playing draw and losing. So it could not come as a surprise to me, because as I tell you, many of the players they are observing Ramadan period, they are on fasting. That fasting has a lot of effect on them. They cannot be able to perform 100%. Maybe they perform like 50%. So that is going to be against them. So it doesn't come as a surprise to me if they lose this game or they play draw.
So thank you very much, Jamilu.
You are welcome, Aziz.
To a daidai wannan lokaci muna tare da Jamilu Uba Adamu, wanda masoyi kuma magoyin a bayan gasar Nigeria Premier Football League ne. Jamilu Uba Adamu, kamar yadda kuka tattauna a harshen Turanci, ya kaga zango na farko na wannan wasa da aka fafata tsawon mintuna 45 tsakanin Kano Pillars da Sporting Lagos?
To kamar da yadda muke kallo kana kallo dai ita kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Kano Pillars ta samu damammaki da yawa wanda muke ganin ya kamata a ce ta yi amfani da wannan damammakin ta saka kwallo a raga. To amma ba ta samu wannan damar ba, wanda kuma kamar yadda muke gani su Sporting Lagos suna amfani da dan damarmakin da suka samu 1-2, wanda ina ganin da ma Allah ya ba su dama da tana sun riga sun zira kwallo, kasancewar Pillars ba ta amfani da damarmakin ta ba, amma dai sun samu damarmaki da yawa da ya kamata a ce sun ci su Kano Pillars, amma ba su ci ba.
Ya kake ganin wato 'yan wasan na bayan kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos, kusan dukkanin irin hare-haren da Kano Pillars din take kirkira, za ga suna kokari wurin tabbatar da cewa kwallon ba ta shiga cikin ragansu ba. dan lashe maki uku a wannan wasa.
Gaskiya ne ina saka ran cewa shi kocin Kano Pilas Audu Mai Kaba zai yi makin canje-canje kamar na mutum 3 ko 4 haka saboda kasancewar gajiya wasu daga cikin already sun fara nuna gajiyar su kamar yadda na ƙara tabbatar da cewa suna yin azumi saboda haka dole wannan kocin zai makin canje-canje.
Ya
Shi
bangaren
ma na Sporting Lagos ina ganin cewa akwai mutum 1-2 da nake ganin zai iya canjawa saboda ya samu sakamakon da yake so
a
ya samu.
ƙarshe mai hasashen ka.
A ƙarshe hasashe na wannan wasan ƙungiyar kafa ta Kano Pilas za ta samu nasara da ci 1
Mai ban haushi.
ne ban haushi.
To za mu ga yadda za ta kaya. To an yan wasa tuni gashi nan sun dawo cikin fili kuma duka a shirye-shiryen dawowa zango na biyu na wannan wasa. Kamar yadda kuke gani kaftin ɗin Kano Pilas ne Rabiu Alifele tare da kunshin kankara yana goga a kirjinsa domin dai a sanyaya jiki a dawo a buga minti 45 na biyu a wannan wasa domin tabbatar da ko maki uku ga Kano Pilas ko maki uku ga Sporting Lagos ko kuma a raba makin kowace ta samu ɗaiɗai. Za mu ga abin da zai faru. Wasan mako na 17 na gasar Nigeria Premier Football League daga Propel Sport Africa haɗin gwiwa da kamfanin MTN da kuma NairaBet gidan hasashen wasanni. Za ku iya ziyartar manhajan a Play Store ko Application Store domin sauke NPFL Live a wayoyinku na salula domin kasancewa da wasannin gasar da Nigeria Premier Football League a kakar bana. Abdulaziz Garega.
So we're getting ready to commence the second half of this match day 27 encounter. Brought to you by Propel Sports Africa, supported by MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting. All right, so now let's see how it goes. You can see Sporting Lagos getting ready to start things off in this second half. Junior Lokosa just tapping the ball now to the captain as Sporting Lagos begin the second half of this encounter. It's still 0-0. Both sides had their chances in the first half, but none could make best use of it to move ahead. So now let's go. It's Kano Pilas earning a free throw in, quickly taken by Babao. All the way to Mohamed Galadima, who comes in to play a part in this build-up now by Kano Pilas. Abdullahi Musa looking up, looking at his options, and he launches one there. Tries to find Mustafa Yugai, gets ahead to it, heads it down to the midfield there to Malam. Oh, that's a collision there between Malam and the captain of Sporting Lagos. Now Sporting Lagos now. This is Pascal now with a chance, and what can he do with it? Abdullahi Musa just stands solid and making sure that Oyekachi Pascal doesn't get an opportunity to shoot and try to take Sporting Lagos ahead.
Dama mai kyau bayan dawowa zango na biyu da Onyekachi Pascal ya samu wa kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos, sai dai Abdullahi Musa wanda ake cewa tauri ya nuna lallai shi taurin ne a daidai wannan lokacin inda kwallon taki wato ya ke bari ya wuce da bal din. A gefe guda kuma ga kaftin din kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos wato Vincent yana kwance shebe-shebe a ƙasa, alƙalin wasa ya sa a duba shi.
Okay, Vincent Akpipi might be needing some attention. Okay, seems he might be able to continue. There was a collision there in the midfield between he and Awal Ali Malam, and he got the worst of it. But now Kano Pilas continue with the build-up. Abdullahi Musa there to Faisal. Takes it back again to the big man for Kano Pilas in defense. That's Abdullahi Musa. He's played a number of seasons, I think up to 5 seasons for the Kano Pilas side since signing him from Wiki Tourist. Now this is Mubarak Sadi turning in the midfield. Back again to Musa. He launches one in, tries to find Faisal on the left flank there. But Faisal has to contend with Isaac. And Isaac still onto the ball. Plays it there to Aliu. Aliu now to the captain, who is up again. Faisal just loves one into the box, and Rabi Ali Pele takes it back to Mustafa Yugai. Says it's onside. Mustafa Yugai again. Rabi Ali Pele this time around, and finally it's in. Mustafa Umar gets the goal for Kano Pillars. Wow, what a goal it is! But great efforts by Sporting Lagos to try to keep the ball out, but finally it went in.
Mustafa Umar ya ci wa kungiyar kwallon kafan ta Kano Pillars watakila kwallon da ta jima tana nema a yunwace, a zalamance, a rikice kungiyar kwallon kafan ta Kano Pillars ta dinga yunkurin neman kwallo. To a ƙarshe Mustafa Umar za mu iya cewa ya zira kwallon da zai iya bata maki 3 a wannan wasa, muddin Sporting Lagos ba ta yi kokari da yunkurin ganin cewa ta dawo cikin wannan wasa nan da mintuna 40 masu zuwa ba. A nan filin wasa na Sani Abacha, Kano Pillars tana da ci 1, Sporting Lagos tana nema.
All right, so Kano Pillars move ahead. The home side getting the all-important goal to control the match from this point. Their fans, of course, are loving it. Early in this second half, Kano Pillars moving 1 goal ahead. They've not been able to get a win in the last 5 matches. So you know how important it will be for them if they can get maximum points today. But Sporting Lagos also are a side who have been impressive in their last couple of matches. So the referee just taking some time to have a word with some people on the bench. Okay, as Sporting Lagos resume after this goal, as it stands right here in match day 27 Nigeria Premier Football League. Kano Pillars 1, Sporting Lagos 0. So don't forget that this broadcast is brought to you live by Propel Sports Africa and Africa Sports Network, and with support of MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting. Now this is Ini. Okay, he's leaving the ball now for Adeleke, who will be the one to take this free kick for Sporting Lagos. Adeleke now launches one into the box there with some options. Okay, headed out by Adamu. Onyekachi just gets a foot to it before Faisal takes the ball way into the center circle. Jump back there, but unable to. As Kano Pillars now, Rabi Ali Pele takes one now for Awal Ali Malam to chase. And does he wait to get some options? And the delivery there, of course, goes the way of the Sporting Lagos players.
Kaga dama mai kyau da Kano Pillars din ta sace kai, amma za mu gani me Sporting Lagos za ta yi da wannan daman da ta samu ita kuma a wannan bangare. Ga 'yan wasannin ta dai gashi nan ya shiga ya bayar da ita ga Junior Lakosa, amma ya kasa mallakan bal din. Kwallon ta tafi ga Muhammad Galadima mai tsaron ragar kungiyar kwallon kafan ta Kano Pillars. Kada ku manta wasan mako na 27 na gasar Nigeria Premier Football League kuke kallo daga Propel Sport Africa tare da African Sport Network haɗin gwiwa da kamfanin MTN. Duniyar wasannin gasar Nigeria Premier Football League da kuma NairaBet, gidan hasashen wasanni na ƙasa da ƙasa. Za ku iya ziyartar application store ko play store domin sauke manhajin NPFL Live a wayoyinku na salula domin jin daɗi da nishaɗantuwa da wasannin gasar da Nigeria Premier Football League.
So don't forget that you can always get the chance to enjoy the Nigeria Premier Football League right at your fingertips once you download the NPFL Live app from Google Play Store. Okay, you can see some complaints by the captain for Sporting Lagos, Vincent Akpikpi.
Paul Aigogon tsohon mai horar da 'yan ƙasa shekaru 20 na Najeriya Flying Eagles yana cikin wannan filin tare da Sporting Lagos da yana nan kan arena amma ya koma can ƙasa yana tsaye ga shiga mai horarwa Paul Ofo na kungiyar ta Ramos ta Sporting Lagos ga dama mai kyau amma an ci kasuwar sama har yanzu kwallon ga hatsarin ta ga kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos amma ina kwallon ta fita jifa zuwa ga Sporting Lagos.
Pascal Oyekachi with a shot there that was blocked. So we have a player down there on the turf who might need some attention. I think that is Habibu Yakubu. As Sporting Lagos gets ready to take this throw in. 7 players in the box await the delivery from this throw in. Now let's see what they can make of it. Now it's there, but headed out by Abdullahi Musa. Now to Kano Pillars. Now this Mubarak Sani, but the ball headed by Muhammad Jamil. Now this Vincent. Just a through ball there with calling on Mohamed Galadima of Kano Pillars, coming all the way outside his box to make sure that he takes this ball to safety.
Akwai wani da yake ceton Kano Pillars baya ga Allah wanda wasannin da suke buga a kakar bana to bai wuce Muhammad Galadima ba. Rashin sa a wasanni guda 3 da Kano Pillars din ta buga ta ji a jikinta ta ɗanɗana domin kuwa ɗaya mai tsaron ragan Ibrahim Idris ba za mu iya cewa bai kai Ibrahim Galadima ba amma kusan ya zama rariya a wannan lokacin da Pillars din ta dinga buga waɗannan wasanni.
Okay, just commendation for the efforts of goalkeeper Mohamed Galadima. He has been an important part of Kano Pillars season, the former Nasarawa United player. Now this Habibu for Kano Pillars still. Back again to Habibu Yakubu. Still holding on to the ball. Back now to Mohamed Galadima. Habibu again. This time around he fancies to play with Adamu. Adamu now to Faisal. Faisal taking quickly, finds Mustafa Umar there on the right flank, the goal scorer for today. This young player for Kano Pillars who was promoted from the junior team this season. And he has, of course, already maintained the starting position in Kano Pillars for a couple of matches now. This Mustafa Umar again. Now to Mubarak Sani, who's unable to keep possession. Giving a chance to Sporting Lagos now to take a run at the ball. Played now to the right flank. Okay, the run there just by Philip. And not encouraging, of course, as he took the ball too quickly without having any of his players as options for him there. So as the midfielder there for Sporting Lagos. So now this Mustafa Umar again, causing some trouble for Sporting Lagos. Philip again with the ball. Let's see what he does this time around with the run. Goes through 2 players. And this time around, does he have some options to play with? And he does, but the ball is taken off him by Abdullahi Musa. The referee signals that it was done legitimately, even though Philip felt that he was fouled. Mohamed Jamil doing enough to win the ball back for Sporting Lagos. This is Henry. Back to Mohamed Jamil, the former Kano Pillars man. Now this Adeleke. Adeleke again to Henry. Henry unable to hold on to the ball, but the referee says he's fouled. So it's a free kick right there at the center for Sporting Lagos. Quickly taken by Adeleke. Now this Akpipi. He launches one there looking for... Okay, he's unable to keep his foot to it. And that's talking about the player Pascal, who has been very, very outstanding for Sporting Lagos. Created a couple of chances in the first half.
An kaji yanda Awala Almalan yayi ihu saboda takun da dan wasa na ini na Sporting Lagos ya mishi, kuma suna an yi bugun tazaran ba ta yi kyau ba, amma dai gashi har yanzu tana kasa tana dabo gabal din ga Sporting Lagos. Watakila za su iya zuwa domin farauto kwallo da za ta zama farkiya gare su a daidai lokacin da baki rai bakin fama 'yan wasan na Kano Pillars ke yunkuri da kokarin ganin sun tara maki ukun da suke yunkurin samu, domin a wasan da suka buga na baya a wannan fili Enugu Rangers ta zo ta rike su 1-1. To ga bugun loko, Sporting Lagos ta sami bugun loko.
Okay, the linesman just indicating that the ball had gone out for a corner kick to Sporting Lagos. You have come into the final third of Kano Pillars a couple of times in the first half and created some dangerous chances to try to draw scores level. But let's see what they can do with this. A corner kick. Sporting Lagos with Philip to take, and he takes it there into the center, but straight into the hands of goalkeeper Mohamed Galadima. Okay, just indicating that okay, a tussle there between Adeleke and Galadima, and the referee seems to already be on top of the situation, cautioning both players.
To ga alƙalin wasan yana ƙoƙarin warware takaddama tsakanin mai tsaron ragar Kano Pillars Muhammad Galadima da Adeleke, dan wasan baya na kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos. Sini Adeleke koma baya ya koma can, kuma ga alkalin wasa ya kwantar da tarzoman da ta yunkurin tasowa tsakanin waɗannan 'yan wasa. Har yanzu sakamakon wasa na nuni da cewa Kano Pillars tana da cinta ɗaya, Sporting Lagos tana nema a kwallon da Mustapha Umar ya zira jim kaɗan bayan dawowa hutun rabin lokaci.
Muhammad Galadima takes this in for Kano Pillars. Comes the way of Malam. He gets ahead to it, but goes for a throw-in. Okay, the referee actually awarding a foul against Sporting Lagos for that tackle on Mohamed Galadima by Ini. So Babao is standing over it, ready to take this free kick for Kano Pillars. And a chance here, Babao's delivery comes as far as Mohamed Jamil. Okay, this Awal Ali Malam getting the ball now for Babao to launch one goal once again, but it goes way over. Far away over the goalpost of goalkeeper Christian. And is unable to keep possession of it.
Kaga yadda aka yi wani irin ɗauki ba daɗi tsakanin Juno Lokosa da 'yan wasan baya na ƙungiyar ƙwallon ƙafa ta Kano Pillars guda biyu, Musa da kuma wato Habibu Yakubu. A ƙarshe dai alƙalin wasa iya nuna cewa satan gida ne ɗan wasan Juno Lokosa ya yi. Juno Lokosa ya zama wani kadangaren bakin tulu lokacin da ya wakilci ƙungiyar ƙwallon ƙafa ta Kano Pillars, inda ya zira mata ƙwallo wasa bayan wasa a wannan kaka, kuma aka kawo ƙarshen wannan gasa saboda barkewan annobar cutar coronavirus. Ya ɗauki hanya na kare tarihin da Mfam Udo ya kafa a Najeriya na yawan wasanni yana zira ƙwallo.
This Rabi Ali Pele with the ball, but he tried to go in between two players. And finally he was brought down, gifting Kano Pillars a free kick. Looking in a very dangerous position for Sporting Lagos. Surely they are not happy to have to defend this free kick at this point. They are already a goal down as it stands. Kano Pillars 1, Sporting Lagos 0. It's match day 27 in the Nigeria Premier Football League. Coming to you live from the Sani Abacha Stadium. Brought to you by Propel Sports Africa and of course Africa Sports Network with the support of MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting. 3 Kano Pillars players stand over the ball, okay, with Adamu just making way for Rabi Ali Pella Mubarak Sani. The referee just indicating that Akpikpi is not in the right position to defend this free kick. So let's see what Kano Pillars can make of it. Now it's Rabi Ali Pella and he strikes it goal once and it goes just inches over with a fully stretched goalkeeper Christian Nwoke.
Dama mai kyau Rabiu Ali Pele ya dauki bugun tazara mai kyau wanda kuma kwallon ta je gab da za ta shiga kuma sai ta dan bude kadan ta yi sama wanda kwallon ta ta zama bugun falan ɗaya amma yanzu ga Mubarak Sani ya sake samun dama ya auna amma bal din ta yi yawa bugun falan ɗaya zuwa ga Sporting Lagos.
Goal kick it is to Sporting Lagos. Still trying to claw their way back into contention for a point in this match as they trail by a goal.
A filin wasa na Fantami da ke garin Gombe, Doma United ta farke kwallonta yanzu haka wasan na hamayya na birnin Gombe, Doma United tana da ci daya, Gombe United tana da ci daya.
Okay, just giving you the updates from another match happening live at the Pantami Stadium in Gombe State, where we have the Savannah Derby, as it's called, between the 2 home teams there, Doma United and Gombe United. And right now the scoreline is 1-1. So we have 2 matches live which are coming to you from Propel Sports Africa today. There's this one and of course another one happening in Gombe. Okay, now this Kano Pillars, Rabi Ali Pele, just trying to keep the ball at his feet there, but was unable to. Forced out for a throw-in to Kano Pillars. Faisal Sani with the opportunity to take one of those his long throws. With about 4 options there for Kano Pillars in the box, it comes to Mustafa Yuga. But I think the Sporting Lagos player there, Aliu, was the last person to get a touch on it before the ball went out again for a throw-in. Okay, corner kick.
Ga bugun loko nan zuwa ga kungiyar ta Kano Pillars, Rabiu Ali Pele ya je ya ajiye bal din a daidai lokacin da Kano Pillars din take neman kwallo ta biyu. Sporting Lagos din na neman kare gidanta, ya ware hannu ya doko bal din da'ira ta 18 an yi limi amma bai kai ga bal din baga ta can. Ibrahim Babawo ya tare ta ga dan wasan Sporting Lagos kuma tun ya dauke sai dai Babawon ya je ya sa kaimi amma mataimakin alƙalin wasa ya ce a ci gaba nan ga Junior Lakosa ya bada ballin baya ga ta can. To amma bisa ga dukkan alamu Muhammad Galadima ya yi azama wanda kuma da ballin ta dawo ga Kano Pillars a Wale Ali Malam an kayar da shi kuma alƙalin wasa ya ba da bugun tazara a tsakiyar fili. Wasan mako na 27 na 27 na gasar Nigeria Premier Football League daga Propel Sport Africa da African Sport Network tare da haɗin gwiwar MTN, duniyar wasannin gasar Premier League ta Nigeria da kuma NairaBet, dandalin hasashen wasanni na ƙasa da ƙasa.
Okay, this Kano Pillars now coming into the final third again. Mustafa Umar this time around going there to the far end, forcing the ball out. "67 minutes played so far. As it stands in this match day 27 encounter, it's Kano Pillars 1, Sporting Lagos 0. Another opportunity for Fahad, Faisal rather, to take one of those his long throws into the box. Headed out by Adeleke. Sporting Lagos just dealing with that. And this is Henry. Takes it up there. Now this Babao for Kano Pillars again with Habibu Yakubu. All the way here to a throw in on the near end here to Kano Pillars. We'll see a substitution from Sporting Lagos. The player there, jersey number 11. That's Aluku. And we have Odibo, the other player coming on. So Junior Lokosa has had as much as he would in this encounter. The former Kano Pillars man walks off. Definitely to the applause of the fans for this player here, Junior Lokosa. So he's replaced by Aluko. Jersey number 11 up front. Now Awal Ali Malam just quickly turning on two players there to keep possession for Kano Pillars. Rabi Ali Pele takes it back to Malam again, but is unable to hold on to it this time around. Gifting the ball back to Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos now, this Odibo, one of the players who just came on with chasing that, but he couldn't get to it to keep the possession for Sporting Lagos. Mustafa Omar. Mubarak Sani to Rabi Ali Pele. Kano Pillars just taking their time to knock the ball around. Now it's Awal Ali Malam who has gone over to the far side there. Now he plays it quickly in for Mustafa Omar, but is unable to keep to it. Adeleke for Sporting Lagos. Clears it only as far as the Kano Pillars midfield. Kano Pillars keeping possession again. Mubarak Sani.
ga bal din nan dai da Rabiu Ali Pele ya bayar da ita kaɗan ga Awal Ali Malam a da'ira ta 18 amma mai tsarara gana kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos. Christian Nweze ya yi kokari wurin fitowa ya cafke wannan bal din.
A throw in now to Kano Pillars again. This time around is Babao taking to Mustafa Yuga. He taps it back to him. A quick 1-2 between both of them. Babao still keeps possession there on the right flank. Looking for options, but he chooses to play back to Adamu. Adamu now to Rabi Ali Pele with a back heel there. Trying to find Awal Ali Malam. Was dealt with by Sporting Lagos. Now Aloko now with a chance to run for Sporting Lagos. But Kano Pillars defense quickly react and take that ball off him.
Habibu Yakubu ya yi kokari, ya yi azama, ya yi zafin nama wurin fitowa ya fitar da wannan kwallo, wanda kuma yanzu haka kwallon ta zama bugun loko zuwa ga kungiyar kwallon kafan ta Sporting Lagos. Dama gare ta warware wannan kwallon ta da cikin wannan wasa. Damarmakin nata suna zuwa ne bayan tsawon lokaci, yayin da a gefe guda Kano Pillars din take ta samun dama mabambanta da juna, sai dai kuma ta gaza yin amfani da damarmakin da ta dinga samu a wannan wasa, inda a kwallo ɗaya ta iya zirawa kawo yanzu. Kaga wani Chinese da aka yi a nan gurin amma alkalin wasa kaga
What a way to describe it, of course. We saw a very unlikely football kick there described as a Chinese kick by Tangalashi. Well, the referees had none of it and said, of course, that's a free kick. Now to Kano Pillars. Kano Pillars getting possession now. Now this is Mustafa Umar. Unable to keep possession, Sporting Lagos. Taken out by this man, Mohammed Jamilu. Adamu wins it for Kano Pillars in midfield, plays to Malam. Malam just tries to cut back. Finds Rabi Ali Pele in the center. Pele still quick. Pele still turns. It's now Adamu. All the way back to Abdullahi Musa. Again for Kano Pillars, taking their time. Now launches one now. This is Yuga and the header. Mustafa Yuga with another chance. The delivery coming in from deep from Mubarak Sani. And Mustafa Yuga couldn't make best use of it. He's had a number of chances in the first half. And this one in the second half, of course.
saura kiras da Mustapha Yuga ya zara kwallonsa ta tara a kakar bana na gasar Nigeria Premier Football League. Shine a yanzu haka gwarzon dan wasa na watan Fabrairu na League Bloggers Award na gasar ta Nigeria Premier Football League bayan ya zara kwallaye a watan na Fabrairu.
Yeah, that's Mustafa Yuga. He was outstanding last month for Kano Pillars, which won him the League Bloggers Award for the Player of the Month. But coming back from being bereaved after he lost his father, he came back into the squad in the last match and he's here again. So just some time for this player to pick up. As we come back to another situation where there's a collision between two players. One of them down on the turf. And the referee just going to have a look at them to see if they'll be needing some medical attention. Okay, get up, he says. It's Faisal Sani. Okay, the referee just indicating where the ball should be placed for the free kick to Kano Pillars. Faisal Sani seemed to have gotten the worst of the collision there. Kano Pillars still fancy creating a goal scoring opportunity with this. From about 30 yards out, this is a free kick now taken by Faisal Sani. He takes it straight into the box. We have Awal Ali Malam. Takes the ball down now, Rabi Ali Pele. And he still tries to turn and lets this one for Mustafa Omar. Mustafa Omar now skips one and takes a shot and it goes goal once again. And Yuga. Mustafa Yuga again with another chance to shoot, but it goes high.
damar maki da Kano Pillars sun take ta samu a wannan wasa. Ina ji mata tsoro kar ya zo ya zame mata alaka ga a karshen wannan wasa, domin kuwa ba a so kungiya ta dinga samun irin waɗannan damar maki tana bari da su. Amma dai bamu san abin da Sporting Lagos din za ta yi a wannan wasa watakila domin dawowa cikin wasan a daidai wannan lokaci ba, amma za mu ga me zai faru. Kano Pillars tana da ci daya, kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos tana nema. A garin Gombe, Doma United da Gombe United suna buga kunnan doki.
As it stands, it's match day 27. Right here at the Sani Abacha Stadium, it's Kano Pillars 1, Sporting Lagos 0. With this broadcast brought to you by Propel Sports Africa and the Africa Sports Network, with support of MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting. Applause there by the fans for the home team, keeping possession for most of this second half, especially since they went ahead. Sporting Lagos have not been able to control much of the ball. Kano Pillars again. This is Awal Ali Malam. Can't get to the end of this as Adeleke is there to deal with it. Now he plays to Onyekachi. Onyekachi to Mohamed Jamil. Back to Adeleke for Sporting Lagos. Adeleke just calling for options to play with there. Now back to Aliu. Now this Sporting Lagos now with the ball there for Aluko to chase, and can he get to it? But Habibu Yakubu says no, and he takes the ball out for a throw-in. Sporting Lagos, mistake there between the two players, eventually taking the ball out for a throw-in to Kano Pillars. You can see the Kano Pillars fans, of course, have grown louder since the side has gone ahead.
Watakila kokarin da Kano Pillars din suke a daidai wannan lokaci ba ya rasa nasaba da yanayin yanda garin ya sauya daga yanayi na zafi da tsakar rana zuwa yanayi na sanyi da wato lilimi a daidai wannan lokaci a garin na Kano. Ina ga watakila ya bambanta da yanayin yanda suka fafata wasansu da Enugu Rangers makonni biyu da suka gabata.
Okay, now this is Kano Pillars just with an attack there dealt with by the Sporting Lagos defense. Ini was able to take out that ball played in by Rabi Ali Pele. But now it's back to Kano Pillars again with Mubarak Sani this time around, calling for options, but he chooses to turn to play back to the defense. Kano Pillars just calling out the Sporting Lagos players who have been doing a lot of sitting back in this half. Now this is Mustafa Yuga with an offside call against him. We'll see some substitutions here for Kano Pillars. We have Yusuf Abdullahi getting ready to come on. So Abdullahi Ali comes on for Babao. Okay, so now this Sporting Lagos with a chance of their own, but it couldn't get right to the final player who it was intended for. This Abdullahi making some immediate impact coming into this match. That's Yusuf Abdullahi. Played it there to Rabi Ali Pele, who found Mustafa Umar now on the right flank. Mustafa Umar takes it in, Rabi Ali Pele in the center there, but with three players around him, he couldn't do much with that. Now Abdullahi Ali is delivering to the box, headed out by Aliu. This Mohamed Jamil. Now this Rabi Ali Pele with a shot right from outside the 18-yard area, which went over.
Wallan ta yi sama, ta ɗan yi sama-sama, wanda wannan Mubarak Sani shine kusan ya gama wasan a wurin, amma Abdullahi Ali ya yi kokari wurin yanko bal ɗin da kyau. Sporting Lagos 'yan wasanta na baya sun yi kokari wurin tabbatar da cewa kwallon nan ba ta shiga cikin sangensu ba.
Okay, Sporting Lagos now, at this point in the game, will fancy coming out to play some more without having to sit back. Now there's a quick one there by one of the players who came in, Odibo. There's a collision between him and one of the Kano Pillars players there.
Ɗan wasa na Kano Pillars Faisal Sani kamar shi ne yake ƙasa. Ko Habibu Yakubu. Habibu Yakubu ne.
So Habibu Yakubu might have, okay, the referee indicating that
Sporting Lagos ta sami bugun tazara mai kyau. Bugun tazara mai kyau wanda muddin ta iya amfana za ta iya dawowa cikin wannan wasa a daidai lokacin da aka ɗeba wannan wasa ke ci gaba da ramewa, lokacin na ci gaba da raguwa. Kano Pillars tana da ci ɗaya, Sporting Lagos tana nema.
Now Sporting Lagos with a chance from this free kick. Let's see what they can make of it. We have Philip and Vincent, the two players who either one of them will be striking this ball. Let's see who does it. Okay, it's Philip, and he takes it short there. Just played by right there into the box, but dealt with by Kano Pillars. Headed out by Abdullah Yusuf to Mustafa Yuga. So Mustafa playing back to Abdullah Musa, who launches it into the half of Sporting Lagos. Now Sporting Lagos, Philip doing well to win the ball back there, but can he keep it before being fouled? Okay, Akpikpi now. Oh, that's the player there, Odibo, showing some disappointment from that pass. He expected it to come towards him, but it went all the way out. It's 84 minutes played in this match day 27 encounter, which stands at Kano Pillars 1, Sporting Lagos 0. Mustafa Umar just lobbing the ball into the 18-yard area of Sporting Lagos, calling on goalkeeper Christian Nwoke. As he takes a shot to Adeleke. Adeleke now to Mohammed Jamil. Jamil chooses to play all the way back to Christian again. Still Sporting Lagos on the build-up. Now with Ini. A quick turn. One back by Kano Pillars. Abdullah Ali loses the ball again now to Aluko this time around. So Aluko now looking up for option. He plays it in. But it goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper for Kano Pillars, Mohammed Galadima, who has not been troubled for much of this second half. Okay, so we might be seeing a substitution by Sporting Lagos now. Okay, the referee not ready for it. Says play continues. Kano Pillars with Mustafa Umar. Mustafa Umar does want well to beat his man there and looks up, takes the ball into the box there for Yuga. Yuga now with the bicycle kick. Comes out to Mubarak Sani again. Now to Yusuf Abdullahi. Abdullahi, a back heel of his own. Now to Abdullahi Ali this time around and delivering into the box. Gives the chance to Mustafa Yuga, but it's parried by goalkeeper Christian. Wonderful save there by the goalkeeper there for Sporting Lagos.
Ya kare wa kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos kwallo mai kyau, nan kuma gashi ta samu dama amma ina Muhammad Galadima ya dauke gaban nan ga Yusuf Abdullahi. Yanda magoya bayan kungiyar ta Kano Pillars ke ihun kiran sunansa suna shine Faisal Sani. Mintuna 87 Rabiu Alipele ya ba da ballon bata je inda Christian Wazo mai tsaron ragar kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos, wanda a yau dinnan ya kare mata kwallaye sosai musamman daga dan wasa Ibrahim Mustafa Yuga.
Sporting Lagos winning the ball back now with Akpikpi. Does a quick turn there now. And he turns and a quick through pass there, tries to find. Okay, we have goalkeeper Mohammed Galadima. Quick to react to that.
Mohammed Galadima kenan yayi azama ya zo ya fitar da kwallo wa kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Kano Pillars. Yadda wannan mai tsaron ragan yake nuna jajircewa da gogewa a duk lokacin da yake wakiltar kungiyar ta Kano Pillars abin ayaba ne. a daidai lokacin da tawagogin Najeriya kuma ga tsohon dan wasan Kano Pilas ɗin Muhammad Jamil da yanzu haka aka sauya shi a wasan wanda tuni mai horar da kungiyar ta Sporting Lagos ya sauya shi da dan wasa mai sanye da riga lamba 8 na kungiyar ta Sporting Lagos shine Du Chiku Ofere wanda ya shigo. Dan ma ga sauyi guda biyu Kano Pilas din za ta yi.
So that's Ufere coming on for Mohammed Jamil for Sporting Lagos, while we have Kano Pilas getting ready to make 2 substitutions of their own. The goal scorer for today, Mustafa Umar, comes off, while we have Adamu coming on. Then we have Rabi Ali Pele also coming off for Meguru. Free kick, Kano Pilas. Abdullahi Musa takes it close to the 18-yard area there. Okay, now this Mubarak Sani tries to play with Megoro. This is now Abdullahi Ali on the right flank. He beats his man, skips over into the box and takes a shot there the way of Yusuf Abdullahi, but it was dealt with by the Sporting Lagos defense. Abdullahi Ali taken to Yusuf Abdullahi now with a chance to run now the right flank. We'll have 4 minutes at a time, but that will include this. Yusuf Abdullahi's cross right into the center of the 80-yard area for Sporting Lagos. Yusuf Abdullahi again with another chance to attack. What does he do? He skips around 2 players, but chooses to come all the way back to the defense once again. Muhammad Galadima, Kano Pilas launching one the way of Yusuf Abdullahi, who is offside. The referee just signaling that the ball should be taken from the proper position, quickly taken there by Adeleke. Now this is Akpipi. Akpipi now with a brilliant run there with the resultant pass. Just blocked by Abdullahi Ali. Okay, Akpipi takes the throw in himself. It's Adeleke. Adeleke still. Now playing to Ufere. One of the players who have just come on for Sporting Lagos. Ufere still keeping possession. Adeleke just slipping there and doing well to recover. Sporting Lagos still trying to keep possession of the ball in the dying minutes as they try to see if they'll be able to take a point away from this match. As it stands, it's Kano Pilas 1, Sporting Lagos 0, and we're in extra time now. This is Aluko, and he's caught offside.
Sporting Lagos tun bayan da aka yi karin mintuna 4 da mataimakin alkalin wasa yi sun koma suna rike kwallon suna raba sassa zuwa sassa domin watakila tabbatar da cewa sun samu wani abu daga garin Kano sun koma birnin Lagos da shi, amma dai lokaci zai ci gaba da mana alkalanci. A mintuna 4 da alkalin wasa yi na tabbata yanzu sama da minti 1 ya tafi, ana kusan mintuna 2 da wasu abubuwa da suka rage domin kama ga karshen wannan wasa.
It's the dying minutes of this game right here, coming to you from the Sani Abacha Stadium. It's the Propel Sports Africa broadcast of the Nigeria Premier Football League Matchday 27 encounter. And it stands at Kano Pilas 1, Sporting Lagos 0. Don't forget that you can always enjoy Sumptuous Football once you download the NPFL Live app from the Google Play Store. And this broadcast brought to you by Propel Sports Africa and the Africa Sports Network, supported by MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting. So Kano Pilas, Yusuf Megoro and Abdullahi Yusuf unable to make a connection there as they try to initiate another attack for Kano Pilas. Now this Aluko for Sporting Lagos. Ball taken off him and taken out for a throw-in.
A karo na farko cikin wasanni biyar ko ince karo na farko cikin wasanni shida, Kano Pillars akwai yiwuwar za ta iya tafiya da maki uku a karo na farko cikin waɗannan wasanni. Za mu ga abin da zai iya faruwa domin kuwa a sauran mintunan da suka rage za a iya ƙara kwallo, za a iya farke kwallo, amma dai ba mu san wanne ne zai iya faruwa a cikin wannan lokutan da suka rage ba.
The Kano Pillars have not won in 5 attempts. This being the 6th might just be an attempt for them to, an opportunity for them to get 3 points. While Sporting Lagos came into this fixture from a 2-0 win against Kwara United at home. But the referee signals that this is the end of it, as Kano Pillars defeat Sporting Lagos in this matchday 27 encounter by 1-0. This broadcast was brought to you by Propel Sports Africa and the Africa Sports Network with the support of MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting.
Ta faru ta kare daga filin wasa na Sani Abacha a karo na farko cikin wasanni shida. Kano Pillars ta samu maki uku a wasanta na wato wasan da ta buga yanzu da Sporting Lagos. Daga nan filin wasa na Sani Abacha a madadin Abdulaziz Ibrahim Ismail Abatangala shi ke cewa sai an jima.